For week one of the Tank of Gas Getaway, we're headed out past Applegate Lake into the California side on Forest Road 140, where you're going to find hiking trails that take you in any direction.
The Red Buttes is probably one of the main draws for our area, the wilderness. And there's quite a few hikes through there. Now last season we had a fire that came through, and so the fire crews were able to get up there and clear off some of the trails. So should be some great hiking out there, some day hikes.
Before I embarked on the trail, I checked in at the ranger station, which is always a great idea for a number of reasons.
Always let people know where you're going, family and friends, even stopping at the ranger station. Just checking in, letting us know where you're at, just in case of any kind of emergencies.
So I'm headed to Forest Road 140, which meanders along the fork of the Applegate River. There's a couple different trailheads that will connect you into the Red Buttes wilderness. And again, I had to bring my trail guides along.
We haven't had a whole lot of folks on the trails, so this is like the beginning of the season. So you might encounter some down debris, trees, things like that, and you might have to skirt around.
This trail offers a perfect spot to stop for lunch, a cliffside view, and the sounds of a waterfall. You can continue on that trail for a long ways, but I decided to double back to Horse Camp Trail, which heads up the mountain to Echo Lake. But beware, this is a trek to the top, so be ready for some miles of hill climbing. But once again, the view is worth it. Now, if you want to stick closer to Applegate Lake, there's also some trails there for you as well.
We've also got the Collins Mountain Trail. It's actually about a 7-mile hike. It goes from one end of the lake to the other, but it caresses across the ridge there, so you get some really great viewpoints.
The great thing about a lot of these hikes is the peace and quietness. It's just you and the artist that painted it all. And that's this week's Tank of Gas Getaway. Joe Camerlingi, NBC5 News.